I think a lot of people ask me what my weakness is. As an alpha male, I don't have any weaknesses. I think my weakness is actually managing my time a bit too well. Because I'm that type of guy. I'm just him who wakes up at 6 a.m. every morning. I do my 20 push-ups like Andrew Tate has said, and I just grind out the whole day as an alpha male. And that is why I say time management is a very big thing and a big weakness of mine of being able to do it too well. I reckon that's pretty good. For the last couple of years, I think I've tried scheduling my time for the longest time. I've always wanted to become that productivity person, that person who med school type student. And surprisingly enough, as embarrassing as it is, not one time, not a single time where I've actually gone through these schedules, I've made so many Google Calendars, but I've never done those tasks. Like on my Google Calendar, I'd say study here, sleep, study now, go gym, but all I've done that day was just the sleep part or the eat dinner part. I actually never done the studying. It wasn't until recently, right? Because this is my last year of high school and I have exams. I became so desperate. I was like, I need all these time management strategies. I need all these productivity tips. I need all these how to focus type stuff. I went through another cycle again. I think it was maybe 3 weeks before exams. I know I'm gonna try the strategy, make a Google Calendar. So I did that. It didn't work. I woke up in the morning and my whole motivation was this low to begin with as well. So then I was thinking, you know what? I'm gonna try random stuff, things that might work for me. Here are some easy ass strategies you could do for yourself, and they're pretty easy to implement. And if you can do these right, you could probably do it overnight. So if you want to focus better as a student, maybe the first strategy we can do is single tasking. And basically what that is when you prioritize one task for that day. And basically what that does is stops you from cluttering your to-do list. Because people like me, right? I think maybe a month ago, right, on the first day, I made a to-do list. I'm gonna do this, study this, and do that. I didn't do any of it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'll also need to do this tomorrow. So I kept adding on. And then it was the day on my test. So then I just deleted the whole section because I needed to focus on studying. So this helps you stop that cluttering process. In your to-do list, either pen or paper or Notion, create a little section, all right? Create one task that aligns with your goals and your things you actually have to do, the most important things. Don't make a list of your priority 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now do just the single task, and as soon as you wake up, make that your life mission, all right? As soon as you wake up, just go straight into it. You want to make sure you get that completed. Now the second quick strategy is called the 5-second method, right? So basically you count down from 5 seconds, right? This sounds a bit stupid, but listen, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm gonna go I'm gonna go study, right? And why does this work? Why does this work? This sounds hella stupid. Why does this work? Well, it works because people like me, I'm low-key kind of hyper. You see me, if you catch me at my house, I'll probably be dancing around. If you're a person who's energetic or someone who just works on impulse, right? They study when they feel like a type of person. The 5-second method works because when you count down from 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're already getting the momentum started. But once you start the momentum, your bodies have already your mind has already kind of pushed everything aside, removed all the distractions of that moment, counted down for 5 seconds, and you've already got the ball moving, right? If your goal is to study, you count down 5 seconds, you've already started moving the ball in the most least energetic way. And this kind of ties in the third kind of strategy is the morning routine. And basically once you begin your morning, I start my morning with getting myself ready, doing my hair, then going for a run, do boxing, and then come back and then start my first key prioritizing tasks the strategy 1, right? Why do we do this? Why is the morning routine good? Very similar to 5-second method. It's the same concept as getting the ball moving. Students like us who like to study whenever we feel like it, people who think they have ADHD, but I don't know if we do or not, or it's just very energetic at times, but we also can't be bothered to do most things, but we can be bothered when it's our deadline, right? People like us, we only work when things are more important to us and we have momentum going for us. So if you have a morning routine set, everything is already in stone, then doing all the rest and all the hard tasks at the end will be so much easier. And now using these strategies, what is my time management strategy? What is the system that I built for myself? Well, like I personally recommend you not do all these Google Calendar stuff. Don't build a whole ass system. If you need to, like you're a med school student that you have like all this tasks, I don't know, you know better than me, right? So you do you, but for me, I like to keep it as simple as possible. Me, I'm a lazy, unbothered person, okay? So if you give me a whole Google Calendar Notion integration type system, I will not be bothered to be at every night like updating stuff. I like to keep a very easy to-do list, right? So I have a little section up here and it just says one task, okay? It's just one task that I need to do for the rest of the day. My mic's changed because my thing ran out of battery. Anyways, thank you, good luck.